My favourite David Bowie song?
That's a hard one, isn't it?
Believe it or not, Rebel Rebel.
Rebel Rebel.
Oh, what? Are you kidding?
Rebel Rebel?
I do love Rebel Rebel actually. It's a hard one because there's so many.
It was probably Life on Mars.
Life on Mars.
One of our favourites.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Probably I Can't Give Everything Away.
But one outstanding one is Fantastic Voyage.
Fantastic.
Because you know what life is? It's one whole fantastic voyage.
This is Real Life TV UK. This is Dean Martian, and today we're live in Brixton at the memorial of the great late David Bowie. Check it out. Look how much people have come to see him. I've just met a friend of mine. I'm going to introduce you to him now. Would you like to give me his name?
My name is Clive Daly.
Okay, so how long have you been a David Bowie fan?
Since I was 16, 17 and I'm 64 now.
Okay, so you're kind of like his age group then?
Yeah.
So you grew up with him?
Yeah, I grew up.
Okay, so did you used to go to all his concerts and stuff
I've
like
been
that?
to his concerts, I've met him.
You've actually met him?
Yeah, I've met him.
Wow, ladies
as
and
well.
gentlemen, look, we are now with a geezer that's actually touched
I met him.
David Bowie.
Yes.
Amazing.
Exactly.
Talk to us about it. What was he like?
He was absolutely brilliant.
Okay.
And not at all, I mean, when I met him, he was doing the movie The Hunger
Oh, Dave.
with
okay.
a French film star.
I saw a movie the other day about some alien.
Yeah, that was The Man Who Fell to Earth.
The Fell to Earth.
Yeah,
that
Ziggy
was-
Stardust.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a great movie.
Yeah, so, but this was a film that he did some years later.
Okay.
And I met him then when he was filming that. He was absolutely brilliant. A very basic, down-to-earth, ordinary guy.
Right.
Despite being the rock superstar that he was,
Yeah.
not at all was he like, don't come near me, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
He was talking to
He
me
loved all
like,
people. I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
He's
loved
actually from
everybody.
Brixton, yeah?
Yeah, he came from Brixton,
See, he
Stansfield
comes
Road.
from where we come from.
Yeah, from
Stansfield
Brixton.
Road. You hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Today we're live in Brixton once again. This is Real Life TV. I've just bucked up a nice geezer on the side. He's talking to me about David Bowie. So today we're gonna have a little word with him, and he can give you a lowdown on what David Bowie meant to him.
Well, what did he mean? He was an icon, mate.
Yeah.
You can't stop people coming to see what they appreciated an art. Like you see, you've Robert Nesta,
Yeah.
Marley, you've got statues too.
Yeah.
You know, people who've got the sensibility to come out with their own unique personality and construct it into an art form that takes the world and goes, you know, these men are right, these people are right. He was right for his time. We'll never see the likes of him for a few years of that.
Bowie was an absolute one-off, changed the face of music and changed, pop culture history.
And his message as well was about peace and love and uniting the people and stuff like that.
Mixing.
Yeah.
Yeah, or it's, more like don't ever be held back. Always achieve what you want to achieve, but not in a selfish way. It's not in a sort of he hated fame. And there's a quote that we were watching on the recent documentary that fame's only good for getting you into concerts and getting you the best seat.
Restaurant.
Best
What do you
table at all
think
the
you've done it for? Did he ever say on an interview or anything like that?
I reckon it's creativity. If you're that sort of person, it's got to emerge, hasn't it?
He was terrified of madness because his brother was a schizophrenic and he died too early, and he was always afraid that ran strong in his family, and so he was always trying to escape this, and he put his fear into music, which is one of the best things you can do with fear and pain, and make it into art.
Do you think he was slightly crazy himself?
No, I don't think he was crazy at all. I think he was very, very level-headed. I think he saw a lot of dark things that he didn't share with people, I think. But he understood that his composure was wonderful. He was never self-indulgent with his own feelings or his own life. He didn't write songs about poor me or whatever. He was always.
He shared his music.
Yeah, he just used those as raw materials, pulled it apart, put it back together as something new, and put it out there in a way that it would just last forever.
My favourite David Bowie song?
That's a hard one, isn't it?
It's a hard one because there's so many. But one outstanding one is Fantastic Voyage.
Fantastic.
Because you know what life is? it's one whole fantastic voyage.
Yeah, he's
from
always
start
had a
to
message,
finish.
didn't he?
Yeah,
Right.
from start to finish.
So that song's got a great message in it.
Yeah, that song's got a great message in it.
Okay,
you know?
well, you heard that, people. Fantastic Voyage. If you're sitting at home and you want to listen to some serious David Bowie music, yeah, listen to Fantastic Voyage. You heard it from my man here. We're going to go around and talk to some other people. It's great speaking to you.
And you.
And hope you have a good day today.
Yes, and you, my friend.
Lovely.
And you.
So what was your favourite song?
Believe it or not, Rebel Rebel.
Rebel Rebel. Cool. And do you want
That's
to...
why I like Madonna there.
Okay. Would you like to tell the youth what Rebel Rebel was about and what it meant at that time? Because a lot of youth don't understand what's going on in music today. Words are power, innit?
It is.
So
I agree
could you
with
tell about the great man, why he's such a great man?
You want me
Because
to
Such a great
examine,
wordsmith.
to examine those lyrics?
Rebel Rebel. Let's talk about Rebel Rebel.
You want me to examine the lyrics?
Yeah.
It was about the girls and the boys. There was an androgynous feeling at that time that you weren't, you had an identity given to you.
Okay.
You were this gender, you were that gender, and everybody knew that you never mixed.
Right.
And he stood up, sang this Rebel Rebel about the androgynous nature of human beings. That's what you would have read it.
Okay. So basically the song's about mixing.
Mixing, exactly.
Like colours, it doesn't matter who you are,
Yeah.
love one another and stuff like that. So basically he spread the message of love.
He started it
Wow.
in his own way.
Big up David Bowie. Brixton, bad boy!
You don't like Rebel Rebel now?
Oh god, yeah.
You like that one as
I
well?
love all of Diamond.
She loves all of David, bro. We love your hairstyle, we love your look.
Everything. Even your attitude. We love it all.
I look like a Bowie fan, don't I?
No, you look like you.
Yeah, but I'm a Bowie fan.
No, you look like you. Obviously, you look
Yeah.
like somebody that is a Bowie fan. But
So,
again,
do you make music or
I
anything?
don't look like me.
Do you make music?
Oh no.
Oh.
I wish I could, but
so what do you do? Just art
I'm
fashion?
I'm a student. I'm not fashion student. I'm a geography.
Well, you should do fashion because you should have your own clothing line. Because
Yeah, you should.
have got major swag. David Bowie's #1 fans. He's here. He's representing. He's come down to Brixton today. Are you born in Brixton? You bred in Brixton? East. So he's come all the way down from the east, and he's come to represent and show his love to David Bowie. Now, what did David Bowie mean to you? Like, what are you of his age group? Are you around his age group or a bit younger?
Younger than that, yeah, younger
But
than that.
grew up listening to David
Grew up,
Bowie.
a bit of an inspiration, yeah, for guitar. and
Okay, you
just
play music
life.
yourself as
Yeah,
well? So he
guitar,
inspired you to play
Yeah,
music.
guitar and yeah, all that sort of stuff.
Okay,
yeah.
so
a bit of piano, yeah.
what was your first David Bowie moment?
When I was a young nipper, and I bought Boys Keep Swinging on 7-inch vinyl.
Okay, and what was that song about?
You know what? I don't even know. I don't know. Right? Good question. I don't know, but it sounds good.
It just sounded
sounded
amazing.
alright, yeah,
so you
yeah,
just
yeah.
got, and from that it was like you
From
were
that,
David
it was
Bowie
like the
fan.
snowball effect.
So did you go to any concerts or anything like that? Did you meet him?
Never met him, never any gigs either, no, but a bit before, I was a bit young, I suppose, so I missed the boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the early albums are the best ones.
Okay, so what would you like to say, if you had one thing that you could say to David Bowie now, what would it be? Obviously, because he's listening. Right now he's an angel in the sky, isn't he? So just shout it out what you'd like to say to him.
Thanks for making some great tunes. Yeah, and to make them easy to play guitar to.
If you could say something about something to David Bowie right now, if you could, what would it be?
Thank you and please guide me.
You?
God, no, gives a snog.
He's listening. He's listening. He's up there. Don't worry. He's gone to heaven. So David's your inspiration.
Absolutely,
Okay. So
100%.
when did it first happen? When did you have your David moment?
I've always been a bit, I don't know, feminine. Then it's when I started listening to him and really looking into it, it's like, it just makes you feel so comfortable being
Free
how
you are.
wanna be. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Like,
It's all okay because there's no contrast
there should be no boundaries.
everything in one. You look at, take a look at David Bowie, you're
Colour,
like, are you a man or a girl,
doesn't
man
matter.
or rebel,
So
you're a mother and a wife,
it's
are
just
you a
peace
boy or
and
a
love,
girl?
basically.
Between everyone.
I love this makeup as well. Like, who's doing it? You?
Yeah.
So what has inspired you for this? Is this
This
like?
is a David look, yeah. He went through so many phases of I think his makeup was a love from when he did Training as Mime, because he was a mime artist before he was a performer,
Okay.
like a singer.
See, I didn't
Did
know that. I
dance training
didn't know this.
painting and-
In West London, in West End, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So
After you
that's
left
where it come
Brixton.
from.
Yeah.
All the like face paint and stuff like that. Just to make things a bit more extravagant.
Because when he was David Bowie, that's not his real name. He is David
Dave
Jones.
Jones, yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
David
so we
Bowie
didn't know
was
that. What's his real name? David Jones.
David Jones.
Okay.
The whole makeup and facade, he was...
That was like his
that was-
alter ego.
Yeah,
wasn't
and he had
him.
so many.
Today was a lovely day down in Brixton today. A lot of people come down and represent it today, yeah? So shout out to all those people that come and represent it for David Bowie. The late, great David Bowie, a king in everybody's eyes down there. You get what I'm saying? We love you, we miss you, and you'll never be forgotten. This is Real Life TV.